on the iPhone camera today, just for a little intro. I'm in a temporary car, shall we say, on the way to the gym now to hit some chest. I've had a nice refeed. First time I've actually eaten off plan this whole diet, and to be honest, the only time that I actually will, because basically I just felt like I wanted to have a Domino's before I go traveling, and I'm going to be dieting right up until that point, so it's not going to be wise for me to have it right before I go. So still got a couple of weeks left, or 3 weeks actually, pretty much to this day. So I thought, treat myself to a Domino's, and because it's chest day, just get nicely carved up. So yeah, had that was lovely. Texas barbecue stuffed crust and a massive dip. That was great. And then just protein shakes pretty much, and a meal deal to top things up. So yeah, it was good. And it was a decision that I made, not in haste, but with a plan in mind. So anyway, I'm looking forward to this chest day. I've been watching some Trent Twins this morning and fired up, ready for some pre-workout. So yeah, honestly, because I haven't got the tripod, my arm's kind of hurting holding this up. So I think I'll just see you guys in there for the first set of bench. So top set, I got 2 20s and a 10 on each side. Hopefully gets for 6 to 8, we'll see. Well, I got that last rep, but that was bad form. I just basically slid out of the bench and made it into a flat bench, but we'll take it anyway. That was good. So I've actually now done 2 sets, both of them on the weight that you've just seen. So 2 20s and a 10. First set I did, I think 8 reps clean. Second set, I only managed to get 6. So when I get less than 7, that's kind of a signal to basically drop the weight, in my opinion, especially when I'm dieting down. So I've only dropped it by a small amount. I've taken a 5 off each side. So there's now 2 20s and a 5. And then I'll try and get this for somewhere between 8 and 10. That should be good. And yeah, hopefully I can keep it there for at least the next 2 sets and maybe drop for the last one, but we'll see how we get on. Right, so I don't know what happened here. I basically must have put the camera in slow-mo. And I was going to delete this clip, but I thought may as well just keep it in here. So first few reps you can see I've just left it in slow-mo because it does look pretty cool. And then after this rep here, I've just sped it up to normal speed, thereabouts. So what I've decided to do in the most recent chest days is actually most of my working sets have been actually a little bit heavier than this set here. I think this was a little bit too light for me, really. Like, I don't have a problem with doing this many reps, but when it does come to dieting, you do want to be pushing yourself as much as possible and making sure that you are really lifting heavy to make sure that your muscles prioritize holding themselves and maintaining that mass, and then your body loses the body fat that you don't need or want anymore. So I think at this point in time, the lowest that I really go is this weight here plus the 2.5. So it's only a 5 kg increase, but pretty much holding my weight and my strength at that, I think will actually help me a lot in the long run. So I may drop it down to this in the future, but yeah, just thought it was interesting and quite a nice thing to look back on, because this is obviously a little bit in the past now, and seeing how well I've held my strength, even though calories have dropped and cardio has increased. Right, so second exercise now, I'm going to go for pec fly, nice and simple. And yeah, just see how many we get. Weight's moderately heavy, not insane full stack, but pretty good. Yeah, that was a good one. Not as heavy as I thought it'd be, actually. On to the second set now. First one was really good. Going to keep the weight the same. And yeah, hopefully get about 10 or 12 chest pumps in and good upper chest from doing that incline. So yeah, let's keep it moving. Really, really love this pec flight machine. It's fantastic. Just make sure when you guys are setting up, you're moving the handles far enough back to actually get a full stretch across your chest there. Oh. Yeah. Spot on that one was. Shoulder press now, third exercise. I've done 5 sets incline, 5 sets pec fly, so heavy on the volume, but that's just how I like it on the chest day. So yeah, bit of upper chest here, 2 sets, front delts as well, a little bit of tricep lockout. Overall, just a really nice machine. So gonna go almost full stack, a couple notches off there. See how you can do this for. On this one, I'll either do full reps without a rest, or I'll have a little rest at the bottom. On this one, I think first set, I'm just gonna go all the way through and then re-rack it when I reach failure and go for a couple partials, and then next set I'll probably completely re-rack, but we'll see. Okay, a few partials. Last 3. All finished, all done. Chest pump has been acquired and feels like it's a good one. So I'll be honest with you guys. Well, I've already told you actually, not like it's a secret, but I did have a Domino's last night and I ate it pretty late. So not crazy late, to be honest. But what I'm saying is, like, some of those carbs should still be pumping around the body. So anyway, let's not waste any more time. Let's just get straight into the check-in here. So I'm experimenting with using the camera facing the mirror versus just always doing it on to me. So we'll see how this goes. But yeah, let's go through a few poses first of all. So just standing here, like, relaxed. Already I feel like my upper chest, my shoulders here, even with this pump cover, they've got a bit of size to them. And yeah, forearms and triceps, like if I just sort of pull this up, you know, without tensing, that's just gonna hold, you know, just from the pump, which is what we want really. Obviously, you know, tensed, you can actually start to see triceps getting a bit leaner. But yeah, what I'm saying is just from doing that last set of lockouts there, triceps, forearms getting a bit pumped. Obviously, I haven't actually trained arms specifically, but yeah, they will have some blood flow in that area. But anyway, let's have a look, see how we're looking. Also, really cool, I got these wearing, well, pretty much full Young LA today. Got these joggers tailored because they were super long. So I love Young LA stuff. I would say their joggers are just completely weird in terms of length. But yeah, just be careful with these ones. I had to take 3 inches off the bottom and I'm already 6'2", you know, in shoes, 6'3", 6'4". So just be careful. They are a double XL though. So second pump cover, got the PROZIS vest here. Start to see a little bit more of the delts, of the triceps. And that's what we're looking for really. Bit more of those separations coming in. Again, I'm still relaxed. If I start to tense, you're gonna get a lot more. So I didn't actually do any side delts specifically. All I did was front delts from the press. I mean, there is going to be some side delts in that shoulder press, but just because of the way my hands are positioned here versus out here, you know, it's going to be a lot less. But yeah, I've been hitting some beds as well, so that's going to help a shit ton. But yeah, actually done chest today, so let's see how the chest is looking versus just shoulders and arms. Heavy pump. So yeah, visually, for me anyway, obviously I know my own body a lot more than anyone. This is a nice heavy chest pump. Like, they feel fucking weighty, to be fair. Not sure what cup size we're looking at today, but trying to get Fs. But yeah, I mean, not too many poses that I know for chest, really, or even that I like doing. Not really a huge fan of this one, but it's mainly just the usuals. But yeah, definitely that TAN's helped loads, 100%. Quick back pose. Yeah, not much else to say, guys. As you know, it's just pretty much a pose down, little chat about any thoughts that I've got for this session. And again, because I haven't got a mount in the car, I'm going to end it here rather than having to hold the tripod up the whole time. But yeah, by the time you see in this video, I do have one coaching slot open at the moment. I think by the time you see this, it should hopefully, you know, theoretically be filled, because I do have a few people on the waiting list. So if not, feel free to drop me a message. Instagram's in the bio, and then in my Instagram bio, along with the YouTube description, there's a link straight to the coaching application, so you can drop me a message there. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, even if you drop a comment down below, I can figure out how to get in touch with you and we can make something happen. But yeah, right now I'm just enjoying my own training, and yeah, just seeing how jacked we can get, staying strong, staying in good shape, but trying to lose fat as efficiently as possible. But yeah, I'll leave it there, guys. Really good pump, really good session, and as you know, the only way is up.